Hello everyone, this is Ippe and now we are back in Angels with Scaly Wings. Last time we saw Anna's bad ending. Now it's time for the good ending. And again I cannot skip. Hello Ippe, how can I help you? Well, that wasn't too much to skip or anything. But if I can't skip something, then I will read it. That's the thing. We have already tried to get into her lab and we know about her cancer. I have never pressed I'm fine. Well, what happens? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just get this over with. Bruce nodded. And then it's the same. Sir, thanks for having me. My pleasure. We could get together if you want to. Is there even anything left for you to test? Well, I'll have plenty of data for a while, so I guess we'd have to find something else for us to do. I see. Well, I'll leave it to your work then. No, don't skip ahead, but just to the part where we can tell we know about Anna's cancer. You have cancer. How do you know that? I saw your treatment plan when I was waiting for you on our date. What? How dare you look into my personal belongings? Hey, I would have you if you didn't keep me waiting. So what? That doesn't give you any right to look into my stuff. It just happened, okay? Now you show your true colors, Ippe. You were just as duplicitous as our government. They keep talking about how they care about everyone, yet that wasn't what happened to me. It's their backwards rules and traditions that now demand that I die. Same rules and traditions that would make them worship you just because of some stupid old religion. You know it and use it to your advantage towards whoever this one-sided trade with us. That wasn't me. It doesn't matter if it was you in particular or one of the other humans. You still work with them, don't you? You only good things you should, and Red does whatever the heck he does nowadays. Why did I come here today? To find another knife driven into my back? I'm just not sure why I ever expected anything different from you.
It's not like that at all.
Oh really? Prove it.
Where I come from, we can cure cancer. If you came with me,
You can? Are you saying that if I went back with you, if you smuggled me out, that you could cure me?
we have the facilities. If we had the powerful generators we asked for, we could.
Are you kidding me? Because if you are, I'll...
No, it's the truth. Maybe we could work something out. Answer you an important object, or maybe we could just give you technology or the necessary method. We have already cured cancer, so there's no need for you to die.
Why would you do that for me? You know I didn't care about you. I just want you blocked, your data, just anything that would help me save myself.
And that's exactly what I'm going to give you.
Why, nobody has ever cared about me. People were always willing to use my returns, but I was just a machine to churn out results for them. That's what all the R words were for. I admit I was selfish, always. Yet I did great things. At least that's what everyone kept telling me. You know, after the full affair back then and the suspended sentence, the rumors about me never stopped. Did they warn you about me? Did you stay away? I'm sure they have. Why are we still here?
I just like you. I think we have seen this already.
And now I can't skip anymore. Maybe I want to die after all. If you can cure me, I'll give you whatever you want. I know there's politics involved, and I may not have it, but this is my last throw, my last hope.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Well, I must say, such a person. But if you want to see these parts, well, you can do it yourself if you buy this game, or watch some other channels. Because I have not done any of those before this, or any other video I have, I will not do those at all. If you want to see those, check some other channels. Maybe there's something that involves those parts. Well, the just dislodged and Ritz and his gun in my direction. Out of nowhere, Anna tackled me, shoving us both out of the way just before Ritz unloaded the weapon in our direction. Both of us were seemingly unharmed, and by the time Ritz was reloading his gun, Anna was already up again and running towards him. Just as he raised his arm to aim at her, she jumped and collided with him, causing him to miss his target widely. She was on top of him now, raising a hind leg before slitting his throat with one of her large claws at the end of it. Immediately he slumped. Blood gushed from his wounds as he helplessly squirmed on the ground and horrible, distorted noises left his severed windpipe. After a few seconds, his movement stopped and Anna returned to me.
Are you alright?
Yeah? We went to check on the others, but both Maverick and the administrator were dead. In the weeks that followed, the dragons prepared for the comet. I, on the other hand, spent more time with Anna as she opened up about her condition. When the time came, the dragons executed their plan, and by utilizing the underground building's generators, the comet was ultimately diverted and never hit Earth. Even after they recovered and power was restored to Portal, I knew that I would be able to return my own time, as the administrator, Izumi, had deleted the coordinates I needed to return home when she repaired the portal a while ago. While she had her own reasons for doing this, it meant that now my only options were to stay here, or to use the portal and the coordinates she had entered to travel back in time and return to the day of my arrival in this world. However, I wasn't very concerned about this at the moment, as I spent my time in this world accompanying Anna on her journey. For her help in stopping Retsa, she was awarded the highest honor the council could bestow on her, citing her bravery however that is pronounced, citing her bravery and exceptional service to the community. As a result, the case against her was dropped and she was cleared of all charges. In the months that followed, I was with her during her cancer treatments and could only watch her condition worse by the day. By this point, she was living in a hospice and had become thin and weak as her disease had eroded her both physically and mentally. What did the doctor say? Who cares what the doctor says? I know how you sugarcoat everything. It's not going to be long now, or else I wouldn't even be here. I'm not sure if there is any sensible way to ask this, but we're talking about less than a week. Besides, I'm the one who's dying here, not you. No reason for you to be so upset. She looked away from me as I saw tears welling up in her eyes. And to think that in your world you already had a cure for cancer? How pointlessly tragic. Yet here I am, being what I never wanted to become. But at least I'm not alone. A few days later, she passed away quietly in her sleep. The council held a funeral in her honor, which I didn't attend. Now that I had been with Anna until the end, I had a decision to make. I could either stay here, accept this outcome and all its consequences, or, by using the portal and its coordinates, travel back in time and return to the day of my arrival in this world. This way, I would get a chance to try again. No doubt, it would be a risk to relive this roller coaster of emotions. After all, I would have to go through all the events and the dangers again, but maybe it would be worth it. It will be worth it. I have no idea how many times I have done this by now, but it will be worth it. So, that was Unna's good ending then. You have seen Unna's good ending. Well, so in the bad ending, she died, and in the good ending, she died. So, I'm not even sure what I don't know what I can say to these endings. Well, I will see. I will see that I will see the best ending in this game. I know there is one. I just know there is one. Where both Dragon's world and the human's world are saved. Right? But more will be coming in the future. And next time... hold on. I'll check out one thing. First we did Remy, then Odine, and now Anna, so I guess next one will be Bruce. And then Lorem. Yep, that will be the order. So next time we will go Bruce's endings. And that'll be for the next video. Yes. This is Ippe, and we see you in the next video.